Hello, my name is Scott Yaris. I'm a professor of communicative sciences and disorders at Michigan State University and the president of Stuttering Therapy Resources. I'm here with the first in a series of videos for parents of preschool children who stutter and young school-age children, children from about the ages of 2.5 when stuttering often first starts, up through about the ages of 5 or 6 or so. We have another series of videos from Stuttering Therapy Resources focused on the school-age children from ages 5 or 6 and up. But today, in this video, I want to focus on the little ones. Chances are good that right now you are facing a lot of turmoil in your life. Everybody is adapting to and learning to cope with this new situation that we find ourselves in. And one of the things that means for us as speech language pathologists is that it's very hard for us to work with our students through and as we're figuring out the e-learning platforms, as we're starting to do telepractice. And telepractice is really better suited to older children than 3 or 4 year olds. It can be very difficult to do to engage a child over the computer at that age. And that's okay, that's normal. But it does mean that more of the burden may fall to parents in helping young children who stutter. Now, this is true about early childhood stuttering in general. Much of the therapy that we do with young children who stutter involves the parents. So you've probably already received some guidance and some information from your speech language pathologist. What we're going to do in this series of videos is give you a bit more information so that you can carry on some of the work that's been done in therapy now that you and your child are spending more time at home. In this, I don't mean that you have to become a speech language pathologist, and I don't want to increase the burden on you any more than it already is. But by sharing with you some of the tips and tricks that we know as clinicians, well, we can help you be able to employ some of those same strategies at home. In this first video, I just want to highlight one thing, and that is don't worry. I know this is a trying time, and I know this is an uncertain time. And that uncertainty and the change in schedule and the different dynamic at home, that may all be contributing to more difficulty for your child's fluency right now. It's okay. We look at stuttering therapy on a moment to moment basis sometimes. The reason for that is that stuttering varies. You're going to see sometimes when your child's stuttering more and sometimes when your child is stuttering less. And everything that's going on in the world may make it harder for your child to maintain fluency. Not because they're learning that much about the virus or reading the news or anything like that, but because you are and the people around you are, and the situation is changing. Your child may not be accustomed to you working from home and having you there but not being able to get your attention, and all sorts of other changes in our daily life dynamic right now. Those things don't cause stuttering, but they can make it more difficult for a child to maintain fluency. I'll explain why in another video, but for right now, my message to you is to just be aware of that, to notice that there are going to be some increases in stuttering right now in all likelihood and not to worry about them, and to know that there's still a tremendous amount that you can do to help your child through this period. I'll get specific on that in the future videos. My colleague Nina Reeves will also be making videos from Stuttering Therapy Resources. You can find this and a lot more information on our website, www.stutteringtherapyresources.com.